Hey guys, welcome back. We're looking at another cricket video, another one from Cricket Stories here on YouTube. And it is Just How Scary Good Was Dennis Lillee, Most Outstanding Fast Bowler. He is another Australian bowler. Was he better than Warney? Warney was more of a spin bowler, wasn't he? So was it Brett Lee? Brett Lee's the other Australian fast bowler. You'll have to let me know whether you think Brett Lee was better or Lillee. But let's go ahead and jump into this. I will link the video in the description along with links to Patreon and how you can support the channel right here on YouTube. Let's do it.
What if I tell you there was a fast bowler who during his early years in cricket spent almost 1.5 years on the sideline due to injuries, still went on to become one of the greatest fast bowlers of all time. He was the outstanding fast bowler of his generation, Dennis Lillee. With the bowling action as iconic as it was lethal, Lillee struck fear into the hearts of batsmen around the globe. His blistering pace and relentless aggression set him apart as one of the greats of the game. So let's delve deeper into the legend of Dennis Lillee, exploring the brilliance of one of cricket's true titans. Inarguably one of the most popular fast bowlers of all time, Lillee symbolized Australian cricket of his era by his aggression, attitude, determination and mastery over his craft. At the tender age of 20, Dennis Lillee burst onto the first-class cricket scene, donning the colours of Western Australia for the first time in the 1969-70 season. From the moment he took to the field, his raw pace set him apart from his peers, leaving spectators and opponents alike in awe of his talent. In a debut season that would set the stage for his illustrious career, Lillee wasted no time in making his mark, claiming an impressive tally of 32 wickets, a feat that crowned him as Western Australia's leading wicket-taker and served as a harbinger of the greatness that was yet to come. England had won the Ashes in 1971 after 15 years, and it was a humiliating defeat for Australia on home soil. The only good thing that came out of that series was the debut of Dennis Lillee. In the fifth match in Adelaide, Australia decided to unleash the 21-year-old. That pitch was a batsman's paradise, and to move the ball there was a Herculean task. Yet, Lillee managed to unsettle the England batsman with his quick balls, and not only his pace, he was able to swing the ball that shocked everyone. He went on to take 5 wickets, giving away 58 runs with 7 maiden overs. In the following year, not many had given Australia a chance in the Ashes, as the team was relatively young and everybody thought that England would win the series again. But Australia had one weapon that no one in the world had: Dennis Lillee, striding rhythmically to the crease and delivering with that copybook action. Lillee simply ripped England apart. He was the most dominant player of the series, and when he took 31 wickets at an average of 17.67, it appeared that he was on the threshold of a great career. However, it was at this juncture that the first of many misfortunes occurred. He broke down very early in his career. During the tour of West Indies in 1973, Lillee was laid low by persistent back pain, which was so bad that he could not do any bowling action without feeling intense pain. It was subsequently diagnosed that his vertebrae had suffered stress fracture at 4 separate locations. He thought his career as a bowler was over, and so did the world. But that wasn't the end of the story. Rather, that is where it all began. After 18 months on the sideline, he made a comeback. Actually, this injury was a boon to him, as he came back as a more skillful bowler who could, as they say, make the ball talk. He could still bowl quick, but now the pace was his surprise weapon. For the most part, he would depend on his cutters, his variety, his swing and great control. He was still just as aggressive, but he seemed like a completely different bowler now. By November 1974, Lillee was back, but this time he was not alone. His partner in crime Jeff Thomson came to the side, and the world was not ready to face the onslaught that these two were going to give them. In the series against England in 1974-75 Ashes, the cricket world saw the birth of one of the most terrifying bowling pair of all time. In the first series together, The duo captured 58 wickets between them, and their
Wow.
performance in the series inspired the famous chant, "Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. If Lillee don't get you, Tomo must."
Dennis Lillee is probably the greatest fast bowler, that we've ever had.
Even the great Viv Richards maintains that it was Lillee who tormented him more than any bowler. Whether swinging the ball prodigiously or extracting devilish bounce from a lifeless pitch, Lillee was a master craftsman, sculpting his deliveries with precision of a surgeon and the brutality of a warrior. Dennis Lillee had every weapon in his armory, be it the outswinger, the leg cutter, the yorker, bouncer, or a slower ball. No paceman ever was a better exponent of the leg cutter, and no right-arm pacer had a more effective outswinger. No right-arm fast bowler has ever combined all the elements of pace bowling such as speed, movement, control, accuracy and versatility as perfectly as Dennis Lillee did. On the cricket field, batsmen trembled before Lillee. Their resolve was tested by the relentless barrage of bouncers and yorkers that Lillee unleashed with deadly accuracy.
I can't bowl defensively. I haven't learnt it and I don't hope to learn it.
There was one thing that Dennis had in him that others didn't, was the fear factor in his approach. In his praise, former captain Greg Chappell said, "As a captain and teammate, you just knew that if you needed a wicket, Dennis was most likely going to get it for you." Apart from his bowling and aggression, Lillee was also famous for his sledging to literally every batsman. One of the few incidents are when Lillee went for Keith Fletcher in the famous 1974-75 Ashes. When Fletcher walked out to bat, Lillee greeted him with the words, "Good luck, Fletch, you are going to need it," and promptly hit Fletcher on his head with a searing bouncer. Another of his sledges was aimed at Mike Gatting. "Hey Gat, move out of the way. I cannot see the stumps." So, as you can see, Dennis Lillee's sledging
That's
was
a
as sharp and
tactic.
cutting as his bowling. A psychological weapon that he wielded with
Even, with baseball, they tell you if you're crowding the plate, a lot of pitchers are gonna just take it and hit you and keep you off of it so that you learn your lesson. A lot of people don't learn though. It is what it is. But like in a game like cricket, where literally like the idea is to not let the ball get behind you, you don't really have much of a choice, I guess. It's a little different.
precision to unsettle and intimidate his opponents on the field. Dennis Lillee broke Lance Gibbs' world record of 309 test wickets and finished with 355 dismissals from just 70 matches to underline his status as one of the all-time greats. He did not play too many ODIs yet. His numbers are more than impressive, with 103 wickets at 20.82. During his career span, Australia won 31 tests and lost 16 when he played. When he missed matches, they won 15 and lost 28. Lillee's
Wow.
formidable partnership with wicketkeeper Rod Marsh was equally renowned. The scorecard entry caught Marsh bowled Lillee appears 95 times in tests, an unbroken partnership record between wicketkeeper and bowler. Coincidentally, both players ended their careers with 355 test dismissals. Match after match, series after series, Lillee's legend grew. His name etched in the annals of cricketing history as one of the greatest fast bowlers to ever grace the game.
Like
Yet,
his hair.
in the vast tapestry of cricketing history, Lillee was not alone. Alongside him stood his partner in pace and power, Jeff Thomson. Click on the video being displayed on your screen to witness the thunderous fury of Thomson.
Yeah, maybe we'll take a look at Jeff Thompson next time. That was really good. That was I always like when you see an athlete that has had resilience and been able to overcome like injuries that seem like it's going to end them or in their career, and they battle through and come back stronger. You always like that kind of underdog story. But yeah, that was really good. You guys gotta let me know. Again, like, was it him or is Brett Lee the best Australian fast bowler that there's ever been? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications, and have an awesome day. Thanks for watching, guys.